sideline, and I'm like already crashing to the hoop. I'm just like, bro, like I'm literally open. Like, do you not know how to like pick and roll action works? Like
bro, he was trying to. You were his bailout pass. He was trying to score first. He was like, "Fuck that pick and roll."
But like, I'm like, if you took the screen, he would have had an easier bucket to score.
Come on, bro.
Ken, that's actually crazy how you say like you're a good ball handler and like you went to Catholic school. Like I think that's just very ironic, you know.
The deeper, darker connection. Ken, response.
Marcus, 1v1 me, bro.
1v1 me.
I won't. It'll be straight jumpers. It won't even. I won't even like go.
You look like the type to be the biggest thing on the floor, shooting from 50 feet out. You could just Debo niggas. I hate playing with niggas like you.
Bro. That's exactly what I do. Because I'm like, if I go to the basket on niggas, they be like, "No, bro, that's an offensive foul." I'm like, "It's not my fault. You weak as shit." Like if I'm going to the basket, like my shoulder bigger than his whole goddamn.
How's your body feel after the runs?
My groin don't like that right now. Like,
yeah, you be doing that weak ass bike shit. That's some real cardio right there, boy.
No, it was more so just like my cardio wise, like going up and down the court, I was perfectly fine.
Yeah, like, but like all your stabilizer muscles, like the stuff that your groin impacts, you don't get none of that action on the bike. Not any impact.
No, not with how much force I be putting in. No.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm fucking my Haraga legs.
No, so like
Haraga legs is crazy. That's so funny.
He low key spitting.
I want to read the chat, but I can't see.
They're saying Boruto greater than Naruto. They're saying JJK and Black Clover are just blatant Naruto clones.
Damn. They came in kind of hot right this week.
Neff said JJK greater than Solo Leveling legit in every way possible.
100%. W Neff. Niggas blazing.
Jay,
don't get me started already. Let's start the pod. Let's start the pod because y'all about to get me cooked on already. Again, this is another week 2 that I didn't bring JJK up first. Just let the record reflect because y'all be trying to say I try to slide JJK. Y'all say I try to slide JJK in every conversation. This wasn't me this time. Welcome to the Worst Take Podcast, episode 46. I'm your host, Jay Riddle. We got my boy Marcus Talks Anime in the red hat. And in the silky bonnet, we got Ken Kaizen. Back with another exciting week of anime. There's a lot of mid this week, low key, if we want to be honest.
I did not want to say it, but yeah,
the whole lineup mid except Peak Breaker.
Bro, Windbreaker got the highest rating.
I don't know. I got the ratings right here. We can pull them up in a second.
I think it's either top 2 or 3, but I think it might have the highest.
Hey, it is not. Go ahead.
Before we get the top ratings up, everybody in the comments, let us know what your favorite anime episode of the week was before we get into it.
Hey, Jay, your thing not in there anymore.
Oh, shit. It's coming back. Anyways, yeah, let us know in the comments.
Mute your shit.
Marcus got me. Real nigga. Let's go through the rankings. We'll start with the rankings. Is that what we got here? Yeah, let's start with the anime rankings for the week. So IMDb coming in at number... Actually, I'll start from the bottom. We'll start from the bottom. I like starting from the bottom. Pause. Coming in at last place. Crazy. I bet y'all won't guess. I got $100 for somebody to guess.
Last place?
You, off the top of your head, yep. Chat too. $100 you can guess last place of the IMDb rankings for this week. Week 2 of the...
If you're saying it that confidently, then it's not TV.
Which is actually crazy.
Country Bumpkin.
Nah.
What?
Last place, coming in number 10, hitting a 7.5 is Lazarus. Which is crazy. I thought the episode was good. I mean, hey.
It was a solid episode, but like it wasn't like...
But a 7.5? It could have got an 8.
I think I would have gave it a 7.5.
Wait. T-Bait's rated higher than that.
We'll see. I haven't got there yet. Coming in at number 9 is Sword of the Demon Hunter with a 7.8. Coming in number 8 is Shinji Family Children, 7.9.
It's a lot of these suspect shows that's getting in this higher range.
Yeah, like kind of sneaking in there. Like Kowloon Generic Romance comes in at 7 with a 7.9. Fire Force season 3, episode 2 comes in at number 6 with a 7.9. Witch Watch 8.1. Windbreaker 8.4. Okay. And Shirley 8.5. That's number 3. Number 2, Moonrise episode 6. Coming in number 2, and the number 1 is the GOAT, One Piece, Kizaru and Sentomaru. Look at y'all. I can feel the cope through.
What did it get though?
9.4.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all saw that shit bit off MHA.
Yeah, I did see that.
Oh my god!
It referenced MHA and did that shit worse. Basically, it did. And we're not gonna sit here and lie.
Bro, MHA did it in like a more crucial moment. They just did that shit in a little, you feel me?
Nah, that shit was like that was what's his name? The rotor dude, the fast guy. Ingenium or something.
Ingenium. Yep.
Yeah, bro, that was like when he was fighting like some father ass dude from the other class.
I mean, that was a big moment for him.
Hey, they spent millions of dollars on a glorified flying sidekick.
I ain't spent none of that. Come on, that was just a little intro taste for y'all. That was a little, you feel me? Let y'all see what's going on. I don't know how the fuck bro turned into a ball, but I mean, hey, it was fire, bro.
I'm like, so.
Hey, don't worry about it. It'll just show how fast he moving because he speed blitzed somebody who literally is light. You feel me? So
yeah, and still barely that nigga still reacted and blocked that shit, no problem.
Bro, he's an admiral. But bro, Ken, listen, I know you stopped watching One Piece 700 episodes ago, so I give that you don't understand,
hey,
how some of the
Ken,
things.
not everybody can be Sung Jin Woo, bro.
Facts. I know about Kizaru and his powers and how that shit is, but that nigga he wasn't using no hockey and he blocked that shit pretty easily. He was just like,
he was using hockey. He was using hockey.
They said he wasn't.
1000%. Don't listen to them. They cap it in the comments. He would not have been able to block hockey without hockey, bro. Let's
I don't know. That nigga might just be him.
Let's keep it a bean, keep it a buck. Like he's you about to see. Hey, no, hold on. Remember, what's the timestamp on this? 8 minutes. We gonna remember this because literally on Saturday you gonna see bro getting skipped around like a jump rope. You think I'm playing? Gear 5 Luffy about to cook his ass. We gonna remember this conversation talking about he's him. Yeah, all right. You about to see some funny ass shit. You about to see some funny ass shit. All right, so let's see. What do we have this week? Y'all want to jump right into 2B Hero X?
Yeah, we could.
Well, first off, were you guys cool with the rest of those rankings? Moonrise number 3. You got Windbreaker really have,
like,
4.
All the episodes.
Yeah. I didn't see. I wanted to see just for shits and giggles where they're gonna put T-Bay.
They probably gave that mug like a 5 or something. It has to.
Nah, they definitely did that slideshow presentation ass episode, bro. That shit literally looked like it was made in CapCut.
Yeah, no,
bro. I actually saw somebody make the T-Bay anime in CapCut. Like they just took some frames and put that shit in CapCut, and that shit dead ass turned out like the T-Bay anime.
Yeah, can defend your your baby.
There's no defending that.
Okay.
I don't even think Turtle Me wants to defend that shit. That nigga hasn't commented or said anything about the anime since that shit dropped.
I'm not gonna lie, Turtle Me is a goofy. If we being straight up, they said Turtle Me picked Studio A-Cat himself. Like that was his. He had a little bit of control in that, and he went with Studio A-Cat. Are you dumb, nigga? Like, what are we talking about? That I feel like
he had a list of animation studios.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he had to pick up a litter. Yeah, I need to see a list too. I need to see the list.
I need to see the list, but I don't know if like any of like the really good studios were like available.
Bro, he doesn't have to go to any of the good studios, nigga. There's so many other good studios out here, even in the United States.
Nah, but I need to see the list first before I could truly judge like how bad the pick was.
I'm judging anyways.
Because what if it was like the picks were like between the same studio that did Tower of God, the same studio that did Blue Lock, like we gotta see the
at least we know what the studio who did the second season of Tower of God, at least we know they can give them niggas movement for certain periods of time.
For the first episode. And then go ghost.
Yeah, at least we know they can do movement. this was just basically watching the manhwa just panning through the entire time. Like I could just go do that myself. Like
NFT bait, PNG bait.
But because he could have, bro. It's a United States series technically. He could have reached out to Powerhouse Studios.
He should have.
I found T-Bait's rating for last week. I want y'all to guess it.
I'm gonna give that shit. Honestly, it's probably worse than last episode. I'll give it like a 6.0.
6.0 on the dot. 6.0 on the fucking dot. The series ranking is at 6.1 between the two episodes. The popularity dropped 100 points, 300 points. Wow. I think
the petition. Actually, yeah, we might as well just start talking about the petition, bro.
Yeah.
So if y'all haven't heard already, there is a literal T-Bait petitioning the anime to not only get canceled, but redone as well. And the petition right now is currently above 30,000 signings.
Yeah, this one, I'm gonna put that shit in my bio and start promoting it. Like, bro, please save T-Bait. Please.
I'll definitely put that on my IG bio. I'll be like, save T-Bait here. And then
honestly, bro, I'd be willing to donate to save T-Bait. Like, everybody puts in $1 on that list, dog. Whatever we got to do to get y'all to never make another T-Bait episode again, please.
Bro, you think about it. If everybody on that list put in like $5, you do 5 times 30,000. What is that? Like 150?
Yeah. 150K. Hey, listen, for $1 a day, you can save this anime. Please. Nah, we got to do a GoFundMe or something.
No, we definitely
that nigga should did a Kickstarter.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. What's his name? Fuyuki or
Fuyuki?
No, not Fuki. The actual creator,
Turtle Me.
Turtle Me. He might be like Ken, dog. He's just frugal. He don't want to spend no. Look, I bet like Ufotable and all the good companies hit him up and were like, "All right, bet, but you have to give us 90% of the rights to this shit." And he was like, "The fuck? I'm going with ACAT. They doing this for $5, nigga."
No, I see. I'll spend with this type of medium. Like I know, like all right, if I spend cheese on this shit, like I'm a definitely make that shit back. Yeah. Especially if it has that much popularity like it does, like, you gonna make that money back in some way, shape, or form. But no, he damn near just
Turtle Man fumbled the bag.
Bro, he really just like he should have waited it out a little bit. Waited for like a good studio to like be done with some projects and then try to like what do you call it? Not push it, but like ship it, not promote it.
Yeah.
But he should have done that because then like the light novel was finishing up, I'm pretty sure. Let's say like the manhwa was at like a really peak spot and then T-Bait got like its anime adaptation done.
Yeah.
Someone in the comments said he was starving for that adaptation. Nah, face.
He could have had a JJK and JJK anime and manga type of run.
No, bro, because the thing is, like, he on his either TikTok or Instagram, he has like someone did like some fan animation on his page. Like, I think he like commissioned for some of this shit, and like it looks better than what the anime is. They just did like a little segment, and I'm just like,
yeah, he needs to walk in the studio ACAB and start just go 50 Cent on niggas. Throw chairs around, you feel me? Just grab niggas by their collar and like, who signed off on this? They think they doing something too with them little glowy animation shits they be doing, like the little glowy aura. That shit would be hard if it actually had some motion behind it. I do like it, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not enough to cover up the bullshit that they trying to cover up with. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
like because when Arthur was running and his sword,
like it looked hard. His legs just wasn't moving. Like I need to see some like knee movement. It's almost like them action figures that don't have joints. You feel me? Like they just like arms and legs. Like
I know exactly what you're talking about because when he was like running with his sword to charge,
like
that shit looked goofy as hell,
dog.
But because then the one little good part where like he was about to slice down on the nigga, then he like vanished and popped up behind him. I'm like, wow, that was the only good animation, and it was just him vanishing. Like that was it. And then when he reappeared, it went back to a frame of like, I'm like, y'all niggas.
Yeah.
Bro, and if you think it's bad now, when we get that CGI Sylvia, oh my god, bro.
I'm gonna crash out.
I'm nervous about that.
I've already crashed out at that trailer.
Bro, Marcus, what was that one dinosaur anime that you went viral for with the crazy CGI?
No, that
Demon
was
King Academy.
Oh, that was Demon. Oh, okay.
Whatever the fuck it was, I ain't gonna lie. T-Bay might give it a run for his money because it's gonna talk.
They gonna
100%.
They gonna butcher that whole scene because
that's a good moment. That's coming up. That's coming up too. That's next episode, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he fell off the shit.
Right?
Yeah.
Or like if not the next episode, then the episode.
No,
after.
it has to be the next one. He fell off. That she's the one that finds him, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna learn like mono rotation and shit. Then maybe the fourth one. Like
I can't wait to see how they do this. I'm not gonna lie. At this point, it's just like with Blue Lock to where you just kind of watching to see how funny it's gonna be. Like,
yeah, no, definitely. That's really what it is.
T-Base's the greatest fan animation we've ever gotten. Shout out to that one animator in his basement. You feel me? Working off a Windows 99 computer.
Windows Vista.
Windows Vista. Bro using a Chromebook to animate that shit.
That bitch got no RAM.
Nah, for real. All right, since we talked about the worst anime of the week, let's talk about what might be one of the best anime of the week. To Be Hero X. How do y'all feel about that episode? Great episode, but god damn, that cliffhanger from last week that we got played with.
Oh yeah, nah, they played us.
That was kind of devious.
I ain't gonna, that was great. Directing for that because like had everybody want to watch that next episode at the very least.
Literally. Then he comes back, the bed is made perfectly, ain't no blood or nothing, and he's like, was I dreaming? She on the treadmill. I'm like, oh my god, this nigga was dreaming. What the fuck? I thought they were gonna try to tie it in again at some point, but nah, that was just that was literal clickbait.
Yeah, nah,
we got
they got us. They got our ass.
No facts. Now I know their game, so now I'll be watching a little extra hard now. Like they trying to get us again. Look,
is this reality or is this like fake?
Nah, for real,
bro. The acting is so good in that show from like the characters, like from the animation of the characters. Like you can't even tell sometimes whether that shit is real or fake. Like, yeah,
and the fact too that it's like they simul-dubbed it, like the fact that like the English and the Japanese or the Chinese, I guess, huh? And you know, sometimes you can tell like, okay, this was dubbed later. Yeah, theirs is fine for the most part. So I don't know if they just got lucky, but that shit is fire. I'm fucking with it. Story too, like every episode kind of feels like a mini film almost, or like with a short film, you know, like they're connected, but like just different storylines. Nice's boyfriend was kind of interesting. I'll be honest. They had to be his boyfriend. Y'all seen that shit? They were like
on Ghetto.
No,
yeah, literally.
You know, they was homies. You know,
yeah. What kind of
homies? They were. If they're homies, they're like Naruto and Sasuke level of homies. Gojo and Ghetto levels of homies.
That nigga was crying. Where's Nice?
So you telling me if your best friend is dead, you ain't finna.
I mean, I might shed a tear, but like I wouldn't like.
I would shed a tear, but bro, that nigga crashed out like
he was ready to off people.
Bro, he was ready to off people.
For your best friend, nigga. Like I'm just saying.
But like they didn't have anything to do with this.
And it was like a little bit less the fact that he was dead. He was like, why didn't anybody tell me? Like, bro, oh my god. And then no, come on, you saw the flashback where they were like play wrestling and shit. Like, come on, gang.
Play wrestling.
They were playing grab ass.
Yeah, they're playing. They were like playing keep away from each other. Like that's his boo. It's that's why Nice wasn't fucking with Shorty for real. He's like, nah, you not him.
hey, chat. Let us know. Let us know who is the most sus couple. Nice and what's his name? Wretch, something like that.
I don't even remember.
Nice and bro from To Be Hero X, Gojo and Ghetto, or Naruto and Sasuke.
Oh, it's crazy.
Well, the thing with Naruto and Sasuke, they actually, kissed. So,
bro, that shit was come on now. That shit was acting. That shit was a jokey joke. It was a jokey joke.
That kiss had as much truthness to it as Arthur and Sylvie when they first kissed on accident.
I don't think we still till this day have ever seen Naruto and Hinata kiss. Have we? Am I tripping? Did they kiss in that episode that kind of showed the wedding?
Yeah,
the movie. The movie.
They kissed in the movie. They kissed.
Okay. Type shit. So now in canon event is the only time they kiss or something.
I thought the movie was canon.
It's canon. I'm sucking shit. All right, thank you, Ken. Thank you. God damn, bro. Ken's literalness will like step on any joke. Like in the last they did, yeah. Shit, bet. What else happened in this episode? Okay, so they introduced the other half of the power system, the villains, how they get their powers, which is cool, which is predictable, but it's cool. I think To Be Hero X is about to get real devious though, because if fear is how you get stronger, like I would just start blowing shit up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
we finna get some World War shit popping off soon.
Bro, who do y'all think would like anime wise? Who do y'all think would be like the most feared villain like ever in To Be Hero X? Like, who do you think would make like a killing in To Be Hero X with that fear value?
Madara, Sukuna
definitely. He had us scared. We thought that nigga was about to win. Like, Sukuna definitely. For villains at least.
Aizen.
Aizen wasn't ever really. He was too like sneaky to be scary. Like, I mean, I guess even now, I don't know. Madara made you kind of scared. Like Madara put a little fear in your heart. Aizen always had a little bit of nerdy look. You know what I mean? He was like calculated, but he was never like menacing.
Do we count Yujiro from Baki as a villain? Baki's
I never watched Baki.
Oh no, that's a good one. But Shigaraki is literally the symbol of fear.
Shigaraki. Oh yeah, facts. One for all. Yeah, that nigga was kind of scary. He even looked scary.
Nigga says Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron is crazy.
That's kind of true though too. But
yeah, after a certain point, Aaron definitely
yeah. But definitely Sukuna. I feel like Sukuna and Madara are like the first two I would easily think of though, because Sukuna won because of when he like pulls up in Shibuya and just the way he pulled up on Kusakabe and Panda in that one scene, he's like, if y'all move, I'm off and y'all myself.
Yeah, nah, nigga, I stopped breathing myself. like that nigga about to off me. They said somebody in the chat said Frieza. Frieza would be pretty good one. Frieza pretty good one.
That is a good one too.
That nigga just death ball your planet though. Like,
yeah. All right, what about heroes? Which heroes would be the strongest if your abilities are based on is it love and is it more just recognition?
I think it's trust. I think it's like trust, popularity.
Naruto. I trust Naruto with my social security number. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Probably All Might for real. If we're gonna be honest,
All Might's a good one.
All Might definitely is a good one. All Might's a good one.
You got to think like who's popular too. Sung Jin Woo is definitely. I feel
Gojo. Gojo will be the number one hero. I ain't gonna lie.
Is Gojo like super popular? Like in his verse, like do like civilians really know about him? That's
well, in JJK, most civilians I don't think are too aware of what's going on. Period. Yeah, you know what I mean. But
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But shit, he's popular in my verse. Let's see. Who else?
The Avatar, Aang, if we count.
That's outside the box. I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it.
I like that one too. That's a good one. Definitely not Korra. Korra had
Korra. Oh my god, dog! They would Korra be weak hell. She's like, why are my powers not growing?
Especially after all the shit that be happening too in the series too.
Yeah, facts. Who else?
That was a good topic.
That was a good one. Yeah. Luffy, I guess. Luffy
would definitely be a top contender for sure.
He's super popular now in One Piece.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna talk about that episode, even though I know you didn't see it, but it's a couple things I got off my chest about that shit. All right, shit. Windbreaker. Y'all been yapping my ear off about Windbreaker all fucking weekend. I got through the first episode. I watched the first episode. I got I got a statement to make, but I'll let you guys say what y'all got to say about it first.
Hey, episode 2, bro. They might have a say in terms of some of the top choreography and fights in anime. Like when it comes to their choreography and the cinematography within it, it's not too many who's gonna beat them in terms of like their choreography for real. Like they really getting in their bag because like these niggas don't got power, so like this choreography has to be top tier.
I was gonna say it gotta be.
Yeah.
So
They don't have powers or good backstories. So I mean, the hands gotta cook.
That's crazy. Hey, I like the backstory for white hair dude, white hair bro.
I like him. I like him. You're talking about like the leader?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I didn't see his backstory yet, but I like him generally.
Yeah.
The second year nigga too.
Yeah. I think he has a pretty good backstory. We get more into it in the most recent episode, but honestly, looking at Windbreaker's choreography, it kind of be getting me tight because I'm like, damn, this really, if Tokyo Revengers got this type of treatment, bro, like Tokyo Revengers would have been one of the ones. I'm not gonna lie. Man,
that's crazy. After watching the first episode, I'm willing to take a few steps back off my ledge. You know, I'll be talking shit about Windbreaker for the last year. I was super into it the first like 6-7 episodes. Fell off a little bit towards the end of last season. But I ain't gonna lie. That first episode gave me that feeling back a little bit that I remember last year when I first started watching it. I was like, yeah, they was knocking heads around. Like, that's my shit. You feel me? Like, so I'm locked back in. I'm giving Windbreaker another chance. I'll stop calling him Midbreaker for a few episodes and see, you know.
Go watch episode 2 and get back to it.
I'm gonna tap in. That's
they real as fuck though. They real as fuck because the fact that they pulled up on a gang outnumbered like 5-1 basically, just because of 1 or 2 people. Hey, mad respect to Bofrin.
Yeah, real niggas. That happened in episode 2. That's yeah, okay.
Because bro. And our nigga Sakura, that nigga, his little walk down. Remember episode 2, where he's like he's like
he got a walk down already.
He's swaying because like he got like jumped by like 8 niggas, pieced all their asses up, and then the nigga that he kicked into the wall, he just started walking down on this nigga and then just started firing on him. I'm like, oh my god, like that's that shit I wanted to see. Like, I was like,
y'all got me excited,
bro. And Jay, I'm gonna let you know right now, Suo, he might be the best character in that entire show, bro. The dude with the dangly earrings.
Yeah, you gotta give me the descriptors. I don't know. I'll be on none of that.
Oh, because his aura when he pulled up,
is he almost kind of like the Deuteragonist a little bit? Like he kind of seems like the foil a little bit Sakura. That's what I'm thinking of, right? Or maybe I'm thinking somebody else.
I think, yeah. I think you might be like spot on with that low key.
Okay, maybe not Deuteragonist, but definitely like the foil. Yeah,
yeah. They cope with their past, I think, in different ways.
Okay.
I feel like that's what it's kind of leading to. Like they probably have like something similar about their past lives, or not past lives, but their, you know.
Yeah, like their.
I like his fighting style better though. I ain't gonna lie, his fighting style is so smooth.
Yeah, because he has like
it's like
what it was.
It's like judo type shit.
Yeah.
And the eye patch though, just that shit, like that nigga was about to crash out. He came in there and he didn't look at anybody. He went straight for this one nigga, and he was gonna beat that nigga's ass, bro.
That was cold. That was cold.
Sakura had to stop that nigga. He said, "No, bro, no." And he was like, "Man,
you know something's wrong with Sakura. Got to stop your ass because Sakura the biggest crash out on the show."
Yeah, no, thanks.
But we could move on to the next one.
I want to say, speaking of eye patches, actually, this is next on the list, but Fire Force. It looks like next episode really about to start cooking. Y'all got a chance to see it?
Yeah, I'm locked in because
me too.
Because hey, Shinra was talking his shit. He says, "Oh no, I could beat Burns, no problem. The training I did, yeah, I'm on that ass." I was thinking when he said that, I was like, yeah, I was like, okay.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie though. Like, I don't know. I still think Burns claps his ass, bro. I'm not.
Pause. But no, I'm curious to see this. The way they're building up is perfect too, because they have Captain Obi pretty much being held hostage. They're about to load that nigga up with the Inferno bug.
Yeah,
you feel me? It feels like there is no time at all. Like, I thought they were gonna do it while he was in the prison. I guess they're moving him. They're gonna make it a thing, so he gets a little plot armor time. But next episode is might be a little generational.
Yeah, because Shinra told Joker too. He's like, yeah, no, I could beat you too. Like, I was like,
he was like, how about Benny Maru though?
He's like, nah. He's like, oh, of course not. No.
It's gonna be cool to see Joker too. Go ahead.
That's how you know Benny Maru was like the GOAT of the verse.
Nah, facts.
Yeah,
facts.
That shit had me dying.
He's like, nah. He's like the Shanks of the verse. It sounds like.
Which that nigga has a whole sound effect. Yeah, of course.
No, facts. The go to sound effect too. I saw people in the comments low key talking shit about some of the sound effects in Fire Force a little bit. Yeah, I look, it's just a few. I'm not saying it was a consensus, but enough for me to be. So there's some things I just assume everybody's on the same page about. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I was really surprised. It took me back. I love the sound effects. That's one of my favorite parts of the fight. I've been turning TV up. I'll be having.
No, especially when Shinra be moving, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially when they start using a Dola burst too.
Yeah,
that shit. Hell yeah.
We got. I was rewatching some of season 2's fights. Their choreography is actually insane in Fire Force.
I kind of wanted to rewatch just so I can refresh myself, but I got too much shit on my plate.
Like, at the end of was it season 1 or season 2 where Shinra was fighting Burns like in that practice? Bro, the choreography, the choreography in that shit, like that nigga was, because he only uses his feet. That nigga was going crazy. Like he didn't even touch the ground. Like the choreography was insane with that. I'm like, damn. I damn near forgot like how tough their fights were.
Bro, Fire Force is amazing. Like literally, like there's literally not much you could say bad about Fire Force because it has amazing animation, it has a great story. The characters are likable. The characters that you're supposed to hate, you really fucking hate.
They got a little mystery to it.
Yeah. The only thing people hate is the fan service.
Yeah.
Tamaki.
But it's really just Tamaki. Like Tamaki is really the only bad fan service.
Every chance they get too, like when they're climbing down the ladder, like she just had to sit on dude's face. Like, leave her alone. let her.
You know what's funny about that moment too? It was the fact that like Shinra, he was like,
yeah, literally,
he was tired of the fan.
Yeah, like, oh my god, we're doing this again in season 3. Like, bro, almost broke the third wall. Like, bro. But every episode, they can't help it. Like, every scene she's in, they do something.
They do be doing too much with her.
Which it was one of these newer anime, bro. Like, I saw a clip. I can't even remember what it was right now, but the fan service was way worse, and it was like an actual like fighting anime, and I'm just like y'all don't talk about this bullshit right here, but
it's one of those things where if it's not popping, you feel me? It's a blessing. We talk shit about Fire Force because it has, it's some popularity. If we ain't talk shit about it, that means,
it's not working.
It'd be mid like all the other shows you watch, like Tower God and the T-Bait fan animation. And
Got a High School.
Hey, at least it was fun to watch. Got a High School. The animation and fighting was actually like top tier in Got a High School.
I think Got a High School proved animation ain't everything.
No, but for the niggas who didn't know the story, them niggas loved that shit.
It's funny because like, bro, T-Bait and Got a High School are basically parallels of each other. Like T-Bait proved like you need animation, and then Got a High School proves animation not the only thing.
Yeah, literally. Poor Mawa. One of these days. Hey, SoloLeveling at least.
Is
it really technically a manhwa though?
What, T-Bait?
SoloLeveling.
What you mean?
I don't know. People sometimes differentiate between like webcomic and manhwa. You feel me?
It's a manhwa.
Are we sure?
Don't webcomic and manhwa like mean the same thing? Doesn't manhwa literally translate to webcomic?
Hey, listen, I'm saying what the comments be telling me. I don't know.
No, well, because you got to think about it too. Like if you're going to do it, like it's a Korean author.
Yeah.
Too. Okay. All right. That makes sense. It makes sense. That's like when people say Moonrise isn't an anime, even though it was made by a Japanese animation company, written by a Japanese author who also did other Japanese anime. Like, bro, the people that hate on Moonrise a little, y'all tripping.
Bro, it's funny because the people that be saying that shit don't even be like Japanese or anything. Like,
nah. Just like the people that are tripping on Corey Kenshin's shit.
Literally.
Yeah. I guess
they just mad that he outsold like most of their favorites.
Yeah, bro made a bag. Bro made a bag. That
200,000 copies. That nigga outsold most rappers.
Hey,
no, for real. With physical copies, it's too.
Hey, bro, peak.
Oh, type in.
Hey, Marcus was not bullshitting. Look at Marcus supporting black-owned businesses. That's why we fuck with you. That's a real ally right there.
Oh God.
Hey, he was in the trenches fighting for Corey. I seen them shits. He was.
Puerto Ricans really are just niggas at the end of the day.
I mean, is that technically Afro-Latino?
Hey, don't tell certain Puerto Ricans that.
Yeah, they be getting pissed off. They be like,
at least the dark Puerto Ricans, them niggas. But
they be getting mad too.
Yeah, but they be getting the most pissed off.
Yeah,
bro, them Dominicans, like, bro, if you tell
especially Dominicans,
bro, they
me no black, me Spanish, me Dominican. I'm like,
bro, that's my favorite shit. They try to salsa that shit.
No, facts. Even though they got the same fade, same drip, we got to say, you feel me? It's all good.
Too funny.
Kill me with that shit. Nigga, you darker than me.
Literally.
Nigga got kinky hair and all. Like, come on now.
All that for real. They be having locks and shit too. Cleanest taper face. Yeah. They have the Beijing fucking hair follicle spray, everything. They be having the perfect ass hairlines. Like
they be going to get in the perm to make that shit look like it's not.
Yeah, nah, facts. They the relaxer. And shit like, nah, nigga. Oh yeah. Speaking of relaxer, what is the most promising sleeper anime so far? Damn it. Oh, we got the list right here. Shout out to Marcus. Marcus, you be coming through so clutch with these lists, dog. We appreciate you. I need to let you know. Also, Marcus, you've been cooking on them edits too. Them for the reels and the TikToks and shit, the shorts.
Appreciate it. I try.
No, Marcus is a real goat.
No, facts. All right, so I didn't honestly, even like this is a pretty highly anticipated anime season. I didn't realize how many sleepers there were. Like there's a shitload of first seasons, a shitload of like from source material we don't know about, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
the list we have right now, and there might be a few we could think of too, but we got the Country Bumpkin, something Master Swordsman. What how's it? The Country Bumpkin tournament.
The Country mid.
Country Bumpkin Master Swordsman. We got Gundam G Quux. I finally figured out how to pronounce that shit. I don't know why the fuck they didn't. Yeah, it's Quux, G Quux. They said it in the episode too.
That actually tough though.
Kowloon's Romance. I had to make sure I add that too. A lot of people, I haven't seen it yet, but a lot of people talk about it, so we'll have to tap in. Moonrise, Your Forma, Witch Watch, Sword of the Demon Hunter. Trying to think if there's anything else we're missing. I think that's it right now.
Yeah, I know y'all didn't say Go Loser Ranger, but
yeah, it's season 2. It actually has a little bit of hype behind it, I think. So I'm letting that one.
Did y'all watch that episode?
I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. You look like you thoroughly enjoyed it though, huh?
that shit had me dying. I cannot lie to you, bro. That Red Ranger was doing some devious shit, bro. Like that nigga's a psychopath.
Yeah, no facts.
that nigga's one of.
I heard he like Homelander basically.
Literally.
No, bro. He's low key might be worse because his like subordinate accidentally spilled tea on him. Nigga tweaked, smashed his head.
Oh my.
And like blood splattered everywhere. It's just you just see it, and he's just like having a normal conversation. I'm like,
he just crashing out in front of everybody too. Yeah, that's some real Homelander shit, bro. Just like fucking.
And like the other Rangers and their subordinates was like, God damn it, and they just turned the other way so they didn't have to watch it because they knew he was going to kill him because of that shit. I was just like, damn.
Like, here we go.
That's crazy.
Let's see. Honestly, Moonrise is probably my sleeper pick. Really, and I mean. This one kind of has a little asterisk because we have a lot of episodes already, so you can kind of go through and you have a better feel of the show. But I'm really enjoying Moonrise. I've been seeing a lot of slander for it. The animation is fire. Story is cool. You got a lot of cool characters. Some of the characters I actually like a little bit more than the MC, but I really like the MC. And if you can hit me with a good mystery that makes me like question things like throughout the story, like what's this, what's that? I can't really tell what direction the show is going in. You got me. I'm enjoying Moonrise.
Bro, I also think we don't get too much like real sci-fi shit in anime.
Yeah.
And they're like cooking with like the whole sci-fi space, like
dystopian,
yeah. Like and like the animation for it too, because like sometimes they be trying to CGI it a little too much with the hologram space, but they're like doing it like perfect.
Yeah.
So, like,
mid. Nah.
Crazy.
Wow. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it this week.
Okay. But, what's your sleeper, big dog?
Right now, probably Witch Watch, bro. I know I was talking a lot of trash about it the first episode, but then I watched the second episode.
I'm
Bro,
enjoying.
that's a funny ass show.
It's funny as shit. I ain't gonna.
And they be referencing Peak like a lot. Like they reference Demon Slayer, Hunter x Hunter, and Dragon Ball like the last episode.
Yeah, they've been
some jokes about that.
Yeah, it's actually very entertaining. I can't.
Give me the premise. I don't even know what the premise is.
All right, so basically, the girl is going to be like a witch school to learn how to be a witch or whatever, and the dude is like a descendant from like ogres, and basically there's like this contract where like these certain like creatures are supposed to be like familiars to like the witches, and so the son is basically like kind of like learning how to control his strength, but the dad was supposed to be the familiar to the chick, but he was like, "Yo, I got to go on a trip for business overseas, so like that's got to be your job." And then the mother of the girl was like, "Yeah, I'm already commissioning him to be your familiar, so you need a bodyguard to protect you. So y'all finna live together now."
Oh, okay, all right.
And then
so it's like school type,
blue box ass situation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, blue box with fantasy elements, but I think funnier, way funnier.
Yeah, definitely way funnier.
Okay,
but not as Peak. I'll let you know that right now.
Okay, sounds like some good shit to put on the way to sleep, right?
Like good shit to watch with your girl, type shit.
So we could both be asleep.
Depends on how fast you try and get off the call.
Oh, you funny as hell. My girl different. She be liking the death, murder, blood, gore. What are we watching?
Mark's out.
It's been
when she hey, I could turn shit flat, and then she turned her whole body flat, and she got stuck in the crack, bro.
Oh.
That shit had me die.
Bro, that shit could have ended episode 1.
Bro, she could have died right there.
It would have been over.
Because he could, bro. There's no way she's gonna get his hand in between the thin ass crack, because she turned herself into paper, and basically,
shit.
The wind like took her in between this crack, in between the buildings, and she's like, the magic is gonna wear off, and if it wear off, I'm gonna be flattened for real.
Oh, that's crazy. How'd she get out?
The dude like broke the.
Yeah, he's strong, like so he broke the wall and shit.
He just punched the wall, and that shit.
Oh,
crumbled.
Okay. Yeah.
Odd way to use plot armor that early, but I feel it.
Type shit. Ogre powers.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. He's part ogre type shit.
Type shit. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Ken. You could probably pass for part ogre.
Ken built like a damn ogre.
Yeah. Type shit.
Just giant human.
Just know when my kids coming out, they're weapons of mass destruction.
Probably this thing will have some 6'8", 6'9" kids with a 250 build. They gonna be built like
you got NBA players.
Be built like Megatron. Yeah, nah.
my girl just barely met the cutoff being 5'9", so I'm like, all right, bet we good.
They're gonna be a Kevin Durant height with DK Metcalf's body.
Literally.
That's elite. What is that? Dwight Howard?
They're near, yeah.
Yeah.
Near.
Young Dwight Howard, absolutely.
Oh,
he was hockey.
All right. Oh wait, Ken. So what's your sleeper? Did you go? Okay.
My sleeper is a Moonrise.
This nigga Ken always taking the easy way out. No, I'm playing. Somebody comment says 6'9", 250 Project LeBron.
Yeah.
W.
Yes. I'm gonna name him LeBron 2.
LeBron 2 is crazy.
I'm dead.
My Lord, Jesus and Lord. Let me stop.
Oh. Did you order the LeBron doll? You got your LeBron doll on the way?
No, you could get one.
Do you see the LeBron Barbie? The Ken doll?
Oh, okay. All right.
He said you could get. Oh, he dead ass. I'll send you the link.
Ken happy as hell.
Yeah, I'll send you the link.
I get to have a king on my table.
Yeah, I guess. Speaking of Moonrise, though, you guys saw the reports that the creators of Moonrise like begged Netflix to promote it because they knew they had a gym, and Netflix was like, "Nah, we just gonna shock drop it."
Yeah, I did see that. That's a little devious. That's a little devious.
That's stupid as shit, if I'm gonna be honest.
That kind of is a little mark on Netflix's record, because for the last few years we've been like, okay, they might actually be tapped into the community a little bit. You know what I mean? They've been making moves that shows there's somebody in those Netflix headquarters that kind of has a thumb on the pulse as far as the anime community. Yeah. That one is an L to me, just because Moonrise is like perfect for us. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, just off of the sheer fact of like the niggas who they got top tier niggas working on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
literally.
The director of Attack on Titan, it's depending on who you ask, the best anime ever. Like, you got the nigga who made the highest rated anime ever in Full Metal Brother Alchemist Brotherhood, doing the character designs. Like,
bro, you literally had the tools to market it so well. You literally could have said, "Oh, this shit is Space Attack on Titan," and that shit would have took off. People would be like, "Space Attack on Titan?" Oh,
yeah, actually, that's facts. That's facts.
And then you got Wit Studios actually doing the shit. Like,
nah, for real. I wonder why. I mean, it doesn't really cost them too much money. They just switch around some of the placements of the things they're already advertising, because most of everything they advertise already on is through Netflix. You know what I mean? All it is front screen placements. What's up next? You know what I mean? That nice little window they have. I don't know. I just count that as kind of an L in the way I look at Netflix's anime journey, I guess we'll say, because they didn't want to put the money and time into it. It seems like,
and it makes it even worse.
Go ahead.
It makes it even worse. Like, going back to the conversation we had last week, the fact that they released all those episodes together, because then the shit just never catches traction now.
Yeah. I don't care what nobody says. Like, I saw them in your comments talking shit when you said they should have. Yeah, they were in my comments talking shit. I understand it's better to binge, but as far as just like a show's and stories longevity, like if you cared about it, you'd make it week to week, or at least drop it in like maybe cores or whatever. Like drop the first 5 episodes now, drop 5 episodes in a couple weeks. You know what I mean?
Like Arcane.
Yeah. When you just throw it, because they do that. It's not like Netflix isn't doing that. They do that for their best shows. You know what I mean? It's just,
bro, they're dropping shows that don't really get for Your Happy Marriage, My Happy Marriage.
Literally.
Yeah, there was a bunch of shows they were doing that for. Absolutely.
Don. What? Isn't Yaiba
Sakamoto?
Sakamoto, yeah. So
Yaiba, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't care. People don't appreciate the shit when it's not week to week. I mean, you appreciate it, don't get me wrong, but there's a little extra appreciation because you have to put a little more energy into watching it. You know what I mean? You can't just sit down and just let the shit play for 3 hours, you know, like even
with Devil May Cry.
That shit they dropped all 8 at once.
Yeah. Like I'm saying, that low key was like, if they would have let it build a little bit more, like, because that little bunny villain nigga, that nigga had like,
he was interesting.
I think he's low key kind of getting like pushed to the side in terms of like an antagonist, because that nigga, his entrance and what he did and like what he's trying to do, like
he carried. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, because you kind of had to match Dante's charisma, and he definitely matched it. Yeah.
Bro, the voice actor for that role killed it too, bro. Like, that was some of the best voice acting I've heard.
Yeah. No, that was great. I will say, for some reason, people just glossed over. I did not like some of the CGI they were doing with that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Like for like the Cyclops looking at
stuff like that. Even sometimes when they in the fights, they'll switch to it for a second. Like, it was a little cringy. But
for all 4 of those, I don't even know what you call those demons, but like for all 4 of those like devils.
Yeah. And the final fight too had a little too much more CGI than I'd like. But
another thing I didn't like about it was the main female lead. She was kind of like, I don't know if it was her that I didn't like or if it was the writing I didn't like, because I found like her like the writing
like that. She's not even like that in the games. That's the thing. Like she's
like, what do you mean? I never played the games. I just used to watch my cousin play.
She's way more like likable in the games. Like she's not as annoying and just like a bother.
She was kind of annoying. I'll give you that.
But like her, they really switched up her character. I don't know if they just did it for this specific series or something, but like, yeah, they did her a little bold.
She'll be in season 2, I'm sure. Maybe she'll have a little redemption.
Tight shit.
Redemption arc for her. That's crazy.
Nah, facts.
But I feel like going back to Moonrise one last time. I feel like at least if it was week to week, then like people would have caught on to the hype. Basically.
Yeah. Especially with 18 episodes. 8 episodes, I can kind of be like, all right, whatever. But 18 to drop all at once,
it's like, a lot.
Yeah, I could.
A season and a half. You're gonna drop as
They could have did 99 if they wanted, like, you know what I mean, or what 666. Oh, Paul, that's crazy. That's crazy. Three rounds of 6.
Because when you think about it too, like there's like a huge mystery component to the shit, and like that whole component kind of dies when you're like
yeah, facts. Especially when you get on the internet too, and there are people at different levels. There's people that just watched the finale, so they're talking about that. Then you got people who are still on episode 3, like me. Yeah. So you know what I mean. But I don't know. They'll work it out. Netflix. That's the one. If I can only say one bad thing about Netflix anime over the last 2 years, and that's still a plus for Netflix. They're rocking it out right now. They're rocking it out right now. And one thing about them is they're gonna give us an English dub. So I appreciate that. I don't care. I don't. That's you sub fucking what the fuck? This you sub
elitist.
Yeah. Y'all can let that shit go. And if you're a sub elitist, I automatically assume you're at least 40 plus because that's some old shit. Like, come on now, we still doing the sub versus dub shit. Let's be real. Don't nobody want to. If you have the choice to listen to something in your native fucking language rather than having to look down at the screen, read the words, and look up at their faces and look down at the screen, what are you picking? Like, let's be straight up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like I feel like the English dub got to be like the worst dub ever for me to like switch.
Yeah, and Japanese. It's usually not that bad. It's usually not that bad.
It's usually not.
We're getting some really good English.
I was about to say the dubs nowadays are. I feel like they've been actually investing more time in making English dubs actually pop off now.
Pretty much every anime except for Supercube, who has had the worst English dub I have ever fucking seen. Oh my god. I thought it was a joke. And the thing is too, I actually paid for the official IQIXY app or whatever. The first 30 minutes you could only watch it in English. I couldn't even switch it over. No, dead ass. I was trying to watch that shit fast as hell.
They made you watch the AI version of that shit. That's funny.
Oh my god. Yes.
That's exactly what they used too. Like there was
no, bro, it literally had to be AI. There had to be. There's no way. That shit didn't even. It was either AI or it was actual like Chinese speaking people who were bilingual. You know what I mean? So like, fuck it, we can do the dub and the sub. You feel me? And then they sped it up to like 2x. You know what I mean? Like that shit was the worst. And the episode already wasn't that good, so that just kind of made it a little bit worse to me. But yeah, Supercube is really cooking mid right now.
Super mid, super peak.
That show set the bar so damn high for itself with that first fight, and everything I'm seeing ever since is just like, okay, this is mid. It's really good mid when it's good, but also at the same time it be kind of bad. The little gauntlet they've been on these last 2 episodes are random ass niggas. I keep forgetting what they're doing. Like he just keeps fighting these randoms in the building.
He got to get to Bay.
This is basically Donkey Kong and Peach. Like he's Mario trying to get to the top of the building to save her ass. Like nigga. We're watching anime Mario right now. Like, I'm not. Hey. If he can fly, why didn't he just fly to the top? Like, let's be straight up. Like, he could have saved himself some trouble.
Hey, listen. It is pretty bad right now. The past 2 episodes, especially.
How many episodes does it have in total? Is it
7 right now, I think.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get like 12 at least. Probably. But I think it's gonna pick up. Once we start seeing more of a Zigo Chin or Zigo Kin. I forgot
this nigga a real fan. He know the names. Nigga, all I know is
Purple Hair Gojo is what I like to refer to him as because Purple Hair Gojo,
the Jacket Man, yeah,
bro, he is so tough. Bro. That one fight got me calling him Gojo 2.0. That's how you know he's tough.
That nigga slipped out the jacket, threw hands with 3-4 niggas, and the jacket just fell back on his shoulder. Like that shit was hard,
bro. Honestly, like. We do like talk about like those 5 minutes really like carrying Supercube, but those were like a generation.
It was. I can't be mad at it, but also that means y'all can't be mad at me for calling this shit mid after that. They're gonna give us another fight like that. They're probably gonna give us 2 more fights like that.
That next episode is about to be on like the same type of shit though, for sure.
All right, Marcus. So if they keep doing this to where and it's not every fight, but they hit us with these, say in 12 episodes we get 3 fights like that first one, but everything else in the middle is extremely mid, 2-bit animation, terrible voice acting. I mean, a story. I'm not saying it's good or bad. It's just a story. You know what I mean? What would you rate this show? It's just projecting out.
I'll probably put it on like the same level as like SoloLeveling. I'll probably give it like a 8 out of 10. Probably.
Oh, that is crazy. Oh, Yeah, saving this timestamp. 55 minutes, 50 seconds. I already say less. Same level of solo leveling. That is.
Which one?
Can you gonna let him? Any season.
I think solo leveling is probably like a Temu version of the Super Cube
type shit. I mean, Sung Jin Woo does give Temu. What's his name? The main character can't remember because he's so fucking mid.
His name is Timu now.
Hey, Timu Woo. Timu Woo.
No, we got. Hey, nah, bro. You guys can't even. Put some respect on the Super Cube because y'all know how y'all be talking about. Oh, who got more, or Gojo or Sung Jin Woo? Super Cube got Sung Jin Woo and Gojo in one.
Who? Super the character that we saw for 4 minutes? The non-MC.
Until that nigga talk.
He hasn't said a word. That's facts.
Hey, y'all see. Wait till
bro might as well change his handle to Super Cube's biggest fan.
Bro, hey, Sung Jin Woo didn't have all this aura for
second season. You think Super Cube is getting a second season?
Bro, Super Cube is 100%.
I'm going to tell y'all exactly what Super Cube is. Super Cube is essentially a long ass commercial for the IQIYI app. This is what they did. They put all their shit into one long ass fight, knowing they can get niggas to buy it for like 2 weeks or 2 months to watch the little 8 to 10 episodes they're gonna drop. And that shit was mid, bro. That shit was literally just a commercial for the app.
What else is on the app? Like K-dramas and shit?
K-dramas and shit, bro. They got a few other anime, but like, bro, come on.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all what Super Cube is. It is solo leveling ×2.
Solo leveling ×2.
Marcus,
bro, is the creator of Super Cube in your room right now with you? Is the cube in the room?
I might be getting held at gunpoint right now.
At this point, I'm like, bro, just blink a couple times if you need somebody to send you something. Like,
because I'm saying, Marcus, you're a generational rage baiter, but like right now, like
bro, trying to get that Billy endorsement. Oh no, that's not even Billy, is it? That's what's the other one? It's
Tencent, I think.
I don't know. He trying to get the IQIXY. I feel it. Get your money, sis. I'm playing.
Hey, comparing more things, I did want to bring up to you guys a fun little segment here.
All right.
I'm gonna be because that's all like a list of like the best animated shows, blah 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 blah. It wasn't even like the best animated shows. It was just like a ranking of a whole bunch of animes. And everybody in the chat could play as well. So I'm gonna be giving you guys 2 animes, and you're gonna be basically telling me which one out of the 2 has better animation.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so for the first one, we got Dragon Ball Super versus My Hero Academia.
So are we doing consistently like overall, or are we doing like or peaks versus peaks?
Stop being scary, nigga. Give your take
for what it is.
Yeah, well, to say, look, Ken trying to find a way to pre-defend himself.
No, I'm just because My Hero got better animation.
My Hero Academia.
Yeah, My Hero got. Because I ain't gonna lie, the first 2 seasons of Dragon Ball Super's anime, that animation looked like this.
Now, if you consider the movies, well, then you'd have to consider My Hero movies. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yep. MHA, next question. Chat says MHA 2 look like. Yep.
All right. MHA running away with that one. All right, let's get into the second one. We got, this is my favorite one. This is already going to be a big ass argument. We got Solo Leveling versus Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen easily, unequivocally, indubitably.
I'm going Solo Leveling.
We know you are. We know you're gonna take the easy way out every time. It's JJK. Are we serious? Are we serious right now?
Hey, y'all Solo Leveling didn't have to redo episodes.
It don't matter. Hey, it ain't about who did it first, about who did it right.
And if we're gonna talk about them fish niggas, come on now.
Bro, our lowest moments are better than some of y'all highest moments, nigga.
No, it's not. It's not.
Bro.
It's not.
Okay, give me any moment that can beat Sukuna versus Mahoraga. Give me one moment.
Igris versus...
Oh, you are tripping. You are definitely tripping. If you would have said Sung Jin Woo versus Biru, I might have...
That's what I thought he was going to say.
I had to change the tone of my voice.
I'm lowballing him first.
he said that shit don't even compete with Biru. That shit is the... You're below.
You think I'm gonna give you straight gas for the first one? No.
I will never have this nigga negotiate on my behalf. He just what?
You think I'm gonna give you straight gas?
Come on now,
rip?
bro.
Come on now,
bro.
I'm gonna ease you in.
If you want to say which is more consistent, I might be willing to lean towards SoloLeveling, but JJK has way better highs. Way better highs.
Is it though? Like
way better highs.
Is this just
way better highs? You would struggle to find a fight that you would struggle to find something that had better animation than Yuji versus Choso, and that wasn't redone. That was week to week. Like, come on now.
That might have been. No, I think Jogo's might be better than Yuji versus.
Then there's Jogo's. There's the Goodwill Hunting event. Oh, Goodwill Hunting. Just a Goodwill event. The Goodwill event. You feel me? You got Yuji versus Yuji and Toto versus Mahito. You feel me? Yuji and Toto versus Nanami. Like, come on, bro. What we doing here? I can keep going. The list goes on.
Hey, you gonna fight back?
I ain't gonna lie. Sung Jin Woo fighting the Centipede was better.
Sung Jin Woo fighting the Centipede was better.
That was smooth. Though. I can't even lie. That was smooth.
Him fighting that wolf shit in like episode 7.
Nah, fuck that.
No, I'm saying like
the Cerberus.
Yeah, the Cerberus.
That was
in episode 7 of season 1. That shit
people
was
do
tough.
sleep on that fight.
Get it past Toji fighting the crab, nigga. The lobster man.
Oh
what the fuck was
that? you brought up JJK's worst animated movie.
Yeah, that's what
Get it past Gojo straddling Nanami's arm.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Hey.
It's a good moment.
Yeah.
Men and women alike. That was a good moment. Anyway, moving forward, we have Demon Slayer versus Mob Psycho.
Demon Slayer.
No, Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho clears.
Demon Slayer. Bro.
Psycho. Season 3, Mob Psycho. You never even watched it, Jay. You did.
I mean, I've seen clips. Nigga, come on now.
Nigga, go watch it. You didn't. Come on now. Mob Psycho.
Are we doing this right now? You know what? I applaud you. Because usually I'm saying you take the easy way out. You give lukewarm takes. You feel me? No, this is a real hot take, Ken. This real hot take shit.
It's not even
nah, bro. I think it might be a hotter take to say Demon Slayer got better animation than Mob Psycho, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Mob Psycho's animation is like 1-on-1.
Chat, what we talking? Somebody back me up, chat. Who got better animation? Demon Slayer, Mob Psycho, Mid Psycho.
That's crazy.
Mob
Psycho season 3 can have the debate of having some of the best, if not the greatest, animation of all time.
I don't know. It's looking kind of split right now. I see a Mob. I see a Demon Slayer.
Bro, I think even like I think the peaks of Mob Psycho are better, and I think the consistency of Mob Psycho is better too.
Yeah, I would agree.
Oh yeah, Marcus is winning clips of the day for today. He might be every single clip that we post might be from Marcus. Yes, sir. Hey, keep cooking, my brother. Timestamp an hour and 3 minutes.
Hey, and you're gonna see people are gonna agree. They're gonna be like, yeah, Mob Psycho clears Demon Slayer. The only people that actually think Demon Slayer is better than Mob Psycho have only seen Demon Slayer and never watched Mob Psycho.
Add me next time, nigga.
Exactly.
Add me next time, nigga.
I already said it.
Whatever. I'm talking to him now.
Y'all ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right, next and final one, we got One Piece versus Fate.
One Piece versus Fate.
Fate, because it's more consistent, and they got some of the greatest fights of all time.
Easily Fate. Yeah. Not even a debate. I'm sorry.
Fate could have potentially like 5 out of the top 10 fights of all time.
So if we're talking like if we're talking strictly Wano, One Piece and on versus Fate. Y'all still taking Fate?
Because Fate was cooking with 2 different studios. They was cooking with Ufotable and they was cooking with A1.
Yeah, I think I got to.
And I ain't gonna. And if we even gonna talk about Fate movies, the Heaven's Field movies with Dark Saber and shit, yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, Fate.
Fair enough. I respect that. All right. That's all I got on my list.
That was a good one. Bro, I've been cooking with these little segments. That was a good one. I guess it's time to open up the floor to the chat. Y'all, it's y'all time to shine. Y'all been asking questions, making statements for the last hour. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Thank you for all the happy birthday wishes. I saw a couple of those. Anybody with topics? Any questions for the pod? Any arguments y'all want to start between us? This is your time to shine. Chat, let us know some. Let us know some. Let me go back and see what we missed already while they're cooking up for us. Damn, they said Mob Psycho is better than Demon Slayer in every aspect. Animation, plot, MC.
They know ball.
They low key onto something.
They know ball. They know ball.
Oh no, Isaiah no ball. T-Bay episode 2 is way better than To Be Hero X episode 2.
Oh my god. It ain't no way.
Hey, the greatest fan animation we've ever seen.
W Cope.
Somebody said Gojo or Jinwoo, who's more cooler? We don't need to have this conversation again.
Gojo or Jinwoo, who is cooler?
My nigga Jinwoo stepping out on niggas on black loafers in the trench coat.
Jinwoo's shadows are cooler than Gojo.
The only thing is, okay. Listen, if we're saying cooler, I mean, I can give it to Jinwoo without a guilty conscience, but Gojo has way more like charisma. Like Jinwoo is just.
I'm not mad at that.
If Jinwoo was a real person, he would be cringy. You feel me? If Gojo's a real person, he'd be the life of the party. Jinwoo just does too much. Like, bro, why are you standing on the roof of a building, nigga? Like, you could do everything you're doing on the. You're not Batman, nigga. You're not Batman.
He's better.
But you're telling me you wouldn't want to punch the fuck out of Gojo? Like if he was like an actual person in real life, bro, he is the most.
I would probably want to punch the fuck out of Sung Jinwoo too. Nigga, why are you fighting right now with loafers, no socks, tapered pants with your ankles showing, nigga? You got 2 hands in your pocket.
Because these niggas can't fuck with him. He don't
especially in
armor.
the manga. The deeper I get in the manga, I'll be like, oh, this nigga like aura farming is a way of life for him. He can't help himself.
Hey, did you get to the part where he walked out of Igra's cape?
Who was he fighting?
I forget, but Igra's popped up. He opened.
Oh
yeah. And Sung Jinwoo walked out of the cape.
Walked out of Igra's cape, bro.
That was toughest. That's one of the toughest entrances ever. When the artist wrote so that, he gave him an extra big panel. He was like, "Yeah, this they gonna love this shit. This shit tough." I would have did some shit like that too, because like, yeah,
bro, the transitions, and let me tell you, 90% of the transitions in the manga, it'll be something happening not relevant to Sung Jinwoo. 2 people talking, and then they bring up Sung Jinwoo, then the point of view changes, and this nigga is standing on top of a building within the rain, just looking out with purple eyes. Like, bro, why? It's raining, nigga. Go get an umbrella. Like, you're not. Like, why are we? You in the rain with loafers and no socks, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, that is different. I get it. Bro got too much goddamn aura, dog.
Bro, Sung Jinwoo reminds me, like, in real life, he would be like that person that in that podcast was saying, "Oh, we believe in nothing but aura."
Bro, that clip. He was like,
that's literally Sung Jinwoo.
He's like,
person.
So like, when you start making money decisions, right? You got to start wondering, like, we don't give a fuck about the money. Like, is this gonna make me look like I have less aura? And if it do, I'm not making that business decision. Like, fuck the money.
Bro, that is literally Sung Jinwoo.
Bro, he starts to become a dick too. He's trying to train with Biru, and he was talking shit to that nigga. He was like, "Hey, you the general right now, but keep playing. I'm gonna get that's about the Egris or or the other one. I gonna say his name." I'm like, dog, leave Biru alone. He's trying his hardest. Like, he was whooping his ass too. I'm like, dog.
Somebody said Arthur is greater than both.
In terms of aura? Or just
y'all want to know what's crazy? Cool, I thought that for a long time until I started finishing the manga. The shit Sung Jinwoo does, dog. It doesn't even make no sense. Like, I'm sorry, Arthur. You got a long ways to go, buddy.
Hey, I will tell you, when you get to like volume like 8 and shit, that nigga gonna be doing some. They're gonna be doing some wild shit. He gonna rise back up.
Novel readers be like, it used to be annoying when manga readers would say that, but hearing a novel reader say it who was farther than the manga, it'd be like, all right, nigga, like, we get it. Shut your ass.
Because right now that nigga just getting his ass beat right now.
Because the thing is, like, in the manga, it's only like 200 chapters, but in like the light novel, it'd be like, oh yeah, wait until volume 47 when his son. And I'm like, bro, what? Like, that we'll never see that shit in the manga. I'm gonna be 80 when that shit come out.
In fact, he damn near might be.
Somebody said, would you pick Itachi, who sacrificed his people for the world, or Eren, who sacrificed the world?
I'm fuck the world. What's good? I'm picking my peoples.
Thanks. Thanks.
What the world do for me?
Hey, hold on. I'm sorry. I got to reply to this one. They caught me on a good day. Testmaster Max said unemployed ass activities. You're looking at 3 business owners right here, bro. We set our own time, our own schedule. I ain't even going to flex now, who makes more or nothing. But we don't got to clock in and beg somebody to send us a check in 2 weeks. It's different. You're 100% right. This is self-employed activities. I wish you the best, my brother. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. I hope you get a nice little lunch break. They'll let you piss in 15 minutes. You know what I mean? Don't waste them 15-minute breaks. You need them shits, big dog. Like, hey.
He used those 15 minutes on us too.
Literally, I appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate it. You using your 15 minutes on us, big dog. I know how to go. I used to cherish my little 15 minutes on the toilet and shit on my own little breaks. You'll get another one in 3-4 hours though, so it's all good. Just when
do I think? When do you think Ordeal will get an anime adaptation? I hope, like maybe in the next few years. Like whenever Ufotable's done, I need them to take over Ordeal because that will be perfect.
That's what you want? Okay.
All I'm saying is Ordeal, once that shit gets animated, that shit better not look like T-Bait because if it do...
Hey, the author already talking shit. He was like,
that's what I'm saying.
Bro, they're editing Corn better than they're editing animating T-Bait right now. I saw a clip of some hentai the other day. I was like, oh shit. It's still better than T-Bait.
Bro, I saw that Gunner Isekai with I think Yandere the Dark Elf. That shit looked better animated than T-Bait.
Hey dog. Poor T-Bait. Turtle Me needs to go swing on somebody expeditiously.
No, he can swing on himself.
I was about to say before we swing on let's see. Who's got the most aura out of you 3? Ooh, that's a good question. Question. Honestly, I don't know.
I'll say fuck it. Jay and Ken got negative aura. I'm the only one that got positive aura in the group.
Marcus got the most aura.
Short King.
Fuck the.
I wasn't gonna say it. That was
big meat.
You gotta think about it. The short niggas is always the ones ruling the world, type shit.
That is facts.
Napoleon. I'm not gonna say other dude, but y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. Kanye would have no problem.
Kanye, I'm about to say Kanye's biggest influence.
Kanye.
All right. Listen, if I say Marcus got more aura, that's one thing. But when y'all start saying it, now I'm about to start clowning. Thank you, Isabella. Somebody got my back. Somebody got my back. Marcus is yell louder. That ain't order. Or he used to be yelling. Listen, his poor vocal cords, bro, gonna need a replacement when he's 40.
Vocal replacements.
The first person ever.
No, he gonna be having them things where he be like,
yeah. They'll be like, you used to smoke? Like, nah, I made anime content.
Gouge out my king.
They said JB aura farming like a motherfucker. So
hey, there you go.
Mom with reading page.
Hey, nah, facts. I'll be trying to get look, I'm working on one of these days. I'm gonna get a narration contract. You feel me? I'm working on it right now.
Somebody said we all agree Ken got the least aura.
Hey, y'all want to know what's funny? This nigga Ken, I saw it. I was on, but my screen was off. When we first got on, this nigga got on without his bonnet and then took his shit off, put the bonnet on, then put the headphones on. I'm like, this nigga Ken is so backwards. This nigga started without the bonnet and then put it on. Like, I respect it, but it's just funny. I was not expecting that. He's like, oh shit, I gotta put my bonnet on real quick.
I fear I can't defend Ken. He backed out himself. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, there's no need to have competitions when you like that for real. Like it's
too late. You can't try to salvage it with it if you like that for real. It's all right, buddy. We'll try again next week.
Ken think he Joker. He think he like a nonchalant aura farmer.
I'm the nonchalant big head.
I'm telling you, Sung Jin Woo would not work in real life.
Ken over here said instantly, I don't got aura. Like, have confidence, bro. Ken, you getting fried right now.
They support him. They support him.
No, it's real. I know I do because like I'm a big ass nigga. So like when I'm just walking normally in the streets, like grown men be like, and just moving out the way since I was like 18.
Bro, you know what this is giving right now? This is giving the one clip I saw on the podcast. He said, when I walk in the room, like they know I just want to fuck somebody up.
I do not want to fuck niggas up. Just,
nah, you were saying before. You said you were the crash out. Everybody know you was the crash out. Listen, don't try to switch up now. Look, this nigga
Bro, he the Red Ranger from Go Go Loser.
Literally. Man, this nigga Ken a politician, bro. He be moving. I'm a nice guy, I promise. Literally an hour before, I promise y'all, I'll be having fun. I ain't gonna do you like that.
No, it's really just me and my stepdad, bro. Because that nigga was having beef with me since I was like 16 when I got like bigger than the nigga. So it was just like,
oh my god, this thing about to give us a Windbreaker backstory. Give me my dad used to be.
That nigga was trying to have oral offs with me in the own crib. I'm like, nigga, I'm a kid. Like
Kim, bro, we all saw Baby Boy, nigga. We come on now. Oh wait, y'all didn't see Baby Boy? Oh no! Ah, my chest. Oh no, Marcus, it's okay. But Ken, you ain't never seen Baby Boy? Bro, when his stepdad put him in that headlock? Your stepdad was putting you in headlocks?
No, that nigga was not putting me in headlocks. That's the thing.
Okay, type shit.
Nigga, I was 240 as a freshman in high school.
How the fuck you watch Major Pain, but you ain't watch Baby Boy?
Nigga, it's a lot of them, bro. Like, you know, there's a lot of them movies. Some of them just didn't get watched.
Type shit.
You know what I'm
saying? Respect. All right, well. Any other questions in the chat before we wrap this up? What time is it? I'm losing track. Oh, yeah, definitely. Before we wrap this up.
Can Asta sword cut through infinity? If we talking verse equalization, probably.
Yeah, definitely. Escanor would definitely work in real life. He would just be a gym bro. Like that's what Escanor would be. Like he'd just be a gym bro.
That's true. Somebody said Gojo versus Sukuna versus Jinwoo.
Gojo versus Sukuna. Antares, yeah. Gojo versus Sukuna is gonna go way harder.
Let's hope.
Gojo versus Sukuna is gonna break.
Yeah, I don't even think I need to see Sung Jinwoo versus whatever his name is. Gojo versus Sukuna already broke the internet before. It's gonna break it again.
Yeah, no, facts. If you can break it in the manga, then definitely the anime is about to go like solar.
Unless Mappa like pulls a T-bait. Like, that's the only way.
Nah. That's why Mappa is giving us this little Chainsaw Man movie, so the Chainsaw Man fans can stop crying for a little while they.
I don't even want that shit for real no more. If we're gonna be honest.
Nah, enjoy your little movie, Mister. You know, enjoy your little movie. That's what they're doing. Here's a movie for y'all niggas. Y'all don't say nothing to us for 2 more years.
Bro, even if Gojo versus Sukuna did get the T-bait treatment, that shit would still break the internet because people would be shitting on it so much.
Yeah, facts.
Wait, when did season 1 of Chainsaw Man come out? It's been like what, 5 years now at this point?
It's been damn near.
It's been 3.
I think it came out in 2021 or 2022.
2021?
In 2022, okay. I think it's been 3.
Okay,
okay. Damn.
Chainsaw Man has better animation than JJK.
That's not crazy to say. If you're going first season for first season, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'm not mad at that.
It can low-key compete with season 2 some aspects, yeah.
Nah, but it can enjoy being on the shelf where it's at. Yeah, beautiful anime sitting right there getting dust on it.
Every 4 years you get new content.
Yep, there you go. Y'all might be able to see the end of part 1 by the time Trump's presidency is over.
We're gonna get Kagurabachi anime adaptation before we get the end of Chainsaw Man Part 1.
Literally.
We might get Kagurabachi's first 2 seasons before we get the end of Chainsaw Man Part 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say because they care about Chainsaw Man more. Yeah, that's exactly why we ain't seen it, snipped it, hurt.
Well, don't they like own the almost
I think they do, yeah. They have like equity in Chainsaw Man's I can't remember how it works, but yeah, 100%.
Because I thought they like purchased the rights, like the TV rights or something like that. Like,
yeah. Well,
Pharaoh asked, "What time do you guys do these lives?" Just discovered it.
Usually it's around, depending what time zone you're in, it's usually around 11 Central, 12 Eastern, I think, right?
Yeah, I think that's
and then we upload the entire pod on YouTube, usually around 2 or 3 o'clock PM. So it'll be uploaded later if you want to go back and watch and relive some of the hottest moments of the episode.
we had a few. We definitely had a few.
We had a few. Ken actually gave a hot take today, y'all. This is great. We had a great pod. We can wrap it up here though.
That's crazy.
Appreciate y'all for watching in the chat. Appreciate everybody in the comments. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I saw that. Isabella, appreciate you. We'll be back same time, same place next week. Uploading the full episode on YouTube. So make sure you guys go subscribe there if you're not there already. Yeah. Peace. See y'all next week.
Hey, make sure you go follow.
Oh yeah, make sure you go follow the pod page if you're here on our other pages.
And then make sure after you follow the pod, you go on the YouTube with the link in the description and subscribe.
Yep.
There you go. Real one.
Tight shit.
Real one. All right then. Y'all have a good one. Take care.
Beam bam.
Catch y'all.